Hello, everyone. I gotta apologize for my looks and my sound tonight. I know that it's not me, but last Wednesday I was out at Wendy's and unfortunately I chipped my tooth and I'm waiting to get a little bit financially ahead since I just got out of financial debt to get my tooth fixed. So that's sad. But last night I got to see Easton Corbin in concert, and I didn't really get to do a full review of the concert. There was two opening acts. More modern country, that was the opening acts. I don't want to say anything negative because I believe that you are trying to hone your craft, trying to be better at what you do with every performance. Um, Easton Corbin, though, put on an excellent show. I'm a little concerned. He said that he doesn't always sing All Over the Road. That was one of his major songs. At least that's the way I feel about it, because that's one I always play when I'm working out, Easton. So why? Why do you not want to play that song anymore? Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But he did that during the encore. His whole show was amazing. He did some George Strait, Merle Haggard. You would have to really be there to experience it. I always give him top notch. So again, it's nothing unusual for Easton Corbin to get a 20 in my book. However, I do want to just drop a little note. It's not all about the lights and, it was fun. Yes, the stomp clap bit, that was great. But don't be so theatrical. Be a little bit more traditional. I think that's what's missing in today's modern, even traditional country music, not some of the down home roots. I was impressed with his guitar playing. I thought that was amazing. Just be a little bit more traditional. There was no keyboard, and me being a piano player, let me just tell you, you have to have a keyboard in the band. I was glad that you had a fiddle and a steel guitar, but you have to have a keyboard in the band. Just saying. He did one of my favorites, which is Are You With Me? Just an outstanding performance, an outstanding job all around. However, another thing I wanted to mention, it seems like everybody is going to this, well, you pay this amount and you can go backstage and meet the person. Why? Why do we have to pay anything? Back in the day, when we would join fan clubs, you would send off, and if you got approved, then you would get to go meet your star. And fan club memberships ranged for anywhere from $15 to $20 tops back in the 90s. Now you can join a fan club, pay maybe up to $40, and there's no guarantee that you're going to meet that person. And I think that's wrong. Just saying that we need to get that system fixed. So with that being said, wonderful concert. I went down and spent the evening with my mom and my niece Mackenzie. We went to church this morning. They had kids' church where they actually got up and preached. It was very enlightening. And after that, we went and had dinner at Dairy Queen, and I drove home. I drove there and drove back, which, A, there's lots of wildlife down in that area, and B, I'm not a big fan of driving in long distances, and I did not feel well, but I went with it anyway. So I'm asking for thoughts and prayers during this time of mouth discomfort. It's not really discomfort, it's just unusual feeling. It's like something you wouldn't put up with on a day-to-day basis. And right now I have to chew on the right side, I can't chew on the left. I have all this long list of stuff that I'm not supposed to do, including talking for long periods of time. So, this will probably, I don't want to say this will be the last video. I do want to try and sing one song, and I know that's probably a big no-no. But since I'm getting roped into seeing Reba McEntire, which I really don't know why, but I am, mainly because my two nieces, which one of my nieces went to go see Kelly Clarkson in Nashville this week, and they brought Reba on as the surprise guest. So really, she's already got to see Reba. But I guess, in all fairness, she wasn't the, one that she really went there to see. So maybe that's why she wants to go spend time with her sister. And in order for my two nieces to go, I had to say that I would go. But I don't know how that's going to work out yet. Life, my life, you can try and plan it and it just goes awry. So we'll just have to see what happens there. Now, like I said, I'm going to try to push it and actually sing a Reba song. Um, and you just don't go nowhere.